Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hailey and you guys are the Journey Squad. I am on my other YouTube channel, SSO account, which is Hailey Water Beach. I'm currently training a old model horse because I know this horse is probably going to leave eventually. And so I bought one and I've been training him. So here we are. And I'm gonna just talk about random stuff. This is also the first video of 2026, which is insane. I know I took a long break from posting, but I honestly, to be completely honest with you guys, I don't know what to do with this channel. I want to do stuff with it, like, so badly, and I want to post content for you guys, but I don't know what to post. I don't know what you guys want to see from me, because Minecraft Swim is not doing very well on this channel, and then I try and post other stuff, and it doesn't do very well. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do, and I don't want to go back to SSO content because I have a whole channel for it already, which has 107 subscribers on it, which I'm very thankful for all of those people that subscribe to that channel. But I'm just like, I have this channel, and I've had this channel a lot longer, and I'm wanting to do stuff with it, but I don't know what you guys want to see from me, and I don't know, I've lost quite a few subscribers because I stopped posting because I didn't know what to do. So let me know, because I really don't know what to do. And it's just a learning process, because if I had, okay, I'm just going to be completely honest. Like, if I had my own horse and I had like a life outside of YouTube, I probably would record it, like, if it was more interesting, because right now it's not that interesting. And I've done vlogs before when I was doing school and stuff like that, but I'm not doing school anymore. I graduated in May last year, so I graduated already, and I'm just kind of just taking my time, and I wanted to get my license and start like get a job at a horse place and do that. But the more I think about it, I'm like, I kind of want to wait until I'm 21, because then my license will actually be the way that's supposed to be. And that's just a me thing. Like, I don't like how, like, when you are younger, your license is like straight up and down, but the way licenses actually are, they're the other way. And I want my license to be how it's supposed to be, and not like how you get it when you're like 15. Like, I don't want that. No thanks. It'd be nice to have a license when I'm 20, because there is some things that I want to go and do, and my family can't really let me go and do those things. Well, it's mainly because they're busy. So, because, like, my brother works, my dad works, my sister is doing school, and she's going to be getting a part-time job this year, so that way, yeah. And then my mom stays home with the animals and with me, and so I'm like, the only person that I would have to ask is my mom, and sometimes she doesn't feel up to going to go do stuff, and so it's just like, I feel like I can't do, sometimes I feel like I can't go anywhere. And that's like one reason why I would get my license would be because of that. I didn't even collect the... See, I'm talking, I'm not thinking about the game. So there's that, and then there's like so much other like stuff that like goes on with that as well, that can be very complicated, and then it's just a lot. And then I used to update you guys about like health issues and like health stuff. I still have mild scoliosis. That has not changed. I have some newer health things that has happened. I am anemic, so I have to take some medicine for it. Which is so fun. I still can't have dairy. There's a bunch of other things on there too. I have a long list of stuff that I have going on with me, but I'm just like, the one thing that I want, I can't afford it right now, and that's a horse. So Don't we all want a horse? But they're expensive. So, I don't know. It's kind of just like one of those things where you gotta just like go with the flow, you know? And there was like something I was thinking about earlier. I was like, because last night my sister was talking about like things that she wants to do for this year, and she's like, I'm not making them like goals to do because then I won't do them. I'm gonna make them like things that I have to do, and like actual like things in my brain that I have to like check off. Kind of like, let's say like you have to go and clean your room, like that's something you have to do. That's kind of like what my sister was saying, and like stuff like that. And so I was like, that's like a good like thing and like good thinking, because if you think it's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do this for my goal for this year, you're probably not gonna get it done because it's a goal. It's not something that you're wanting. Like, yes, you want it, but it's not something that your brain's going to think, oh, I have to go and do this. You're gonna be like, oh, this is just something that I'm wanting, I don't have to do it, you know? So something kind of like that. And so I was like, oh, what like do I think that I could get done for this year? Like one thing. I'm only gonna do one thing. I'm not doing multiple things because then I will not do it. And the one thing that I feel like I wanted to get done last year, and I didn't get it done because I just like I was going through a lot of different things. Like my body was just not liking me. Like I'd have weeks where my stomach, I couldn't eat anything. It also didn't help that I was barely eating because I just felt like I couldn't eat anything, which in terms I lost a lot of weight because of that, which is not good. I don't recommend it. And it also didn't help that I do have anemia, and so that makes you very nauseous, irritable, and just like all these different symptoms. It's not fun. So I just didn't really want to eat anything, which did not help. And then with my stomach just not being okay with it, also didn't help. So I feel like after that whole like thing that happened with me, I just couldn't get the one thing that I wanted to get done, which was figuring out what it is that I absolutely want to do. And the thing is that like I've talked about it before on videos on my other channel. If you don't know, I do have another channel. It literally is this name exactly. Oh, you guys cannot see it. It's Hailey'z Water Beach, spelled Haley, and then obviously water and beach, connected. But I also have that channel linked on this channel. So yeah, and I post a lot more content on that channel because, well, it's a horsey game and I've been playing this game since I was 11. So I just kind of like do my own thing, and I do RRPs still. I don't do them all the time, but when I feel like it, I do them. But the one thing that I wanted to do was to kind of like figure out my life, figure out what I wanted to do, so that way I could start doing that. Because what I was thinking was, I'll get my license when I turn 20, I'll get a car, I will get a part-time job. I was thinking part-time because I still want to do YouTube and stuff and do all that. And then eventually I'll save up enough money to start taking horseback riding lessons again. And then eventually I will get a horse that is like a lease, and then I'll have that for probably like a year. And then after that ends, I'll see if I end up wanting to find my own horse and buy my own horse and like all those things, and kind of go through that process. And then eventually I'll have my own horse and I'll have it be boarded and all that stuff. And the only problem with that is that eventually I am gonna want to move out of my parents' place. And my problem with that is that I'm gonna want to find a place where my horse won't have to be boarded anymore and my horse can be on my property. But the only bad part about that is that where I live it sucks here. It's way too expensive. But people that live with their like parents and stuff, they're like, it's not fun. We have to move out. It sucks. So yeah, there's that. There's a bunch of other stuff too, but it is what it is, you know. I got interrupted by my sister. How rude. Because then I lost train of thought. She spooked me too. I was like, what? What am I hearing? Is that my cat? No, it was my sister talking to my cat. Freaking me out. How rude. So, but yeah, like I was saying, where I live, it's kind of difficult for people, especially like younger people, to move out and get enough like land, especially if they want land. It's harder for us to be able to do that. So, I can get the last thing that I have been wanting to buy with my tokens. So it's kind of just like one of those things where if you want to move out, you have to have help from your family, and it sometimes sucks. Oh, I can't buy it. Yeah, a little more. Or I'll do the side things then. You need like help from like your family and stuff. And sometimes some people, they can't get help from their family, which sucks. And I'm just like, I want to move like somewhere where I can have land, you know, and have my own horse and animals and stuff. Especially since my biggest dream in my entire life, it's been since I was little, and after I found out about it, is to have my own like land where my own horse can have babies and I can breed and I can train them and I can sell them and all of that. Like that's like one thing that I've thought about, and have it be like an Appaloosa thing, and with Appaloosas and stuff. And I also started thinking about like what breeding, like what the stallion would be. And there's one stallion in the entire world that I've always loved ever since I found out about him, and also the person that owns him. I love the person that owns him. And that is VS Code Red. If you don't know who VS Code Red is, he is a really pretty stallion. And he's owned by Katie Van Schleich. And me and my mom and my aunt and my grandma, we all watch her videos. And she's currently in foaling season right now. And we're waiting on a mini horse that is supposed to be having her first baby with Katie. And her name is Coco. And then we're also waiting on one of her bigger horses as well. Can also have a baby any day now. And then there's also some cows on her farm as well that we're waiting on. So it's like, it's a whole thing. And we all, like, me and my mom love when it's foaling season, because you get to watch the whole experience of the baby being born and the whole process of it. And it's just it's a big learning experience. And I get to learn it as well, like through Katie's videos. And I don't know, it's just kind of like one of those things where it's a big learning experience, and it's just one where you get to experience it, and it's just like a really interesting thing, because you normally don't see it on videos, and especially with all the gory and stuff, and you get to see it full. Like there's no blur on there or anything, and it's really interesting to watch, because like this is how baby horses are born, and it's just a really cool experience. And I don't know, it just makes me want to do it more. And I looked up Appaloosa cross with a quarter horse, and I fell in love with it. I knew I was going to anyways, because I love quarter horses and I love Appaloosas. And you guys heard me say how much I want a off-the-track thoroughbred and all these things. Well, now that I'm fully thinking about it, I think I probably would do a Appaloosa and a quarter horse instead, because I feel like that is just like I feel like it's a nicer mix in a way. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna click random things at the moment. My brain isn't here today, so reading is not my specialty, and I don't want to read right now. Today is just a talking video. It's not reading, okay? Oh, sorry, person. Excuse me, I'm not here at all. Okay, I think I have enough now. So, but yeah, that's like what I'm pretty sure that's like the mix that I'm wanting. So, okay, I got the full outfit. I'm not missing anything. I was going to buy all of the saddle pads so that way I had them, because I don't need the saddles. But with this outfit, I wanted to have the full outfit because it was really cute and really nice. I also got this. It's so freaking cute. It's so freaking cute. It's a shark with a freaking hat on. Like, that's adorable. So, I don't know. It's kind of just like one of those things where you think of an ideal and you look it up and you're like, oh, that's actually really freaking cute. And like a quarter horse, they're just so good for a beginner. And I'm like, I'm gonna be a beginner, and I see myself getting a quarter horse and having a quarter horse just to have. And I don't know if it would be a mare or if I would get an Appaloosa later and I'd have a quarter horse mare that I can just have quarter horse babies with. Just a full-on quarter horse with quarter horse mix. Yeah. Or I could mess around with other like horse breeds with the quarter horse. I don't know. It's just like different things that my brain thinks about. But I don't know where I would move to. Like, if I didn't stay in the state that I'm in, like, I don't know where I would move to. Like, I've always thought, yeah, Texas. Because that's a very western place. I mean, a lot of people live there. And then there's a lot of other places, too, that have a bunch of horses and stuff as well. So, I'm just like, I don't know where I would want to go to if I didn't want to stay where I'm at. This place, I'm gonna say the full-on truth, this place sucks. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to get out of here. I mean, I feel like my parents right now, we don't really want to stay here anymore. I've lived here my whole life. Like, I'm good. My parents want to leave, I'm going with them. I don't care. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. But I don't know, it's kind of just like where I'm at right now. I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out what it is that I'm wanting to do, because I wanted to get my license. I mean, I still kind of want to get my license, but then at the same time, I'm like, do I really want to add another car to our tiny ass driveway? No, not really. I'm good. I'll wait. And I don't know. And then my mom was like, we'll move, and in the next 5 years we'll be moving into our next house. And I'm like, bro, my sister will be 30, my brother will be like 27, and I'll be 25. Like, yeah. The next 5 years we might not be living with you guys anymore. Like, yeah. So, and then my mom was like, oh, she had like a realization moment. And now they're looking at like smaller homes that only have like 3 bedrooms and like a basement where they can like build another room for my brother and stuff like that. So we're also like looking at like house stuff, because our house that we have to live in now is I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm sorry. I don't know. I haven't done this race in a minute, bruh. Like, okay. This race, I can talk and do this race. So me talking right now and actually not failing is something. Okay, let's show this. Also, this mini has a booty, bro. He's got a booty on this. Like, look at that. Like, bro, my guy got some cheeks. That's so funny. I also have been training a quarter horse. I did have to be a boy. His name was Chicken Nugget. I recently changed it to have it be a mare named Sun. Mainly because it looked better and nicer for that Palomino. I'm also really wanting to get another quarter horse in the game, but they don't have the one that I'm wanting. They don't have the coat that I'm wanting, so I'm like, SSO, if you're watching this, can you please make an Appaloosa coat on the quarter horse model? Because that would be awesome. I would love that. I already love this game, but I would love to have that because that's like my dream horse, because it's like a horse that is really nice for beginner riders like myself, but then it's also a coat that I absolutely love, which is Appaloosa's. So it's kind of like a win-win in my book. So let's go over here. So yeah, I don't know, let's actually go over to my favorite race ever in the whole entire game around Christmas time, and that's the penguin race, because mild scoliosis, I walk like a penguin, so it's my favorite race. I got to find it. Ooh. Yay! Penguin race for me. I don't know why I am singing, it just am. That's another thing. I wanted to make music, but then I'm like, I don't know if I should do that because, yeah, I don't know if I should do that. So I'm like, I'm in between multiple different life decisions right now, and I don't know which one to do. So that's just a me thing. Righty. Also, the next update is the 14th, and I gotta get all the presents on my other 2 accounts. And then my brother also has to go in and get the presents as well, so I'll have to tell him to go in and get the presents. So I've been collecting the ribbons as well. I have 2 ribbons left to get for the Christmas festival thing, and for the ribbons I have 2 left to get, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them in time, because races with me have not been doing very well. I've not been placing very well. Speaking of a race, there's a race that is at like 9 minutes on it, so I guess after this I can go and do that. So, but I still want a mare, and I want to name it either Lucy or Melody, one of the 2. If I ever got a gelding, automatically would be Sully. Even if it's not an off-the-track thoroughbred, I still think I would have a horse named Sully, because I don't know, I feel like a goofy horse with the name Sully would just fit, you know? But I don't know. I also like the height for a quarter horse, like their height's really nice. I'm gonna hit them. I called it. I so called that. And we're gonna jump. Oh my goodness, that wasn't supposed to happen. Alrighty. The sound effect with this horse is so interesting. That sound effect is so interesting. Oh, goodness. Look at all my friends. Bye. I love that song, bro. Alright, where's the race? Oh, New Hillcrest. Why? I still have to do that. Let's go over to the next trailer. Oh, man. Also, another thing. My throat has not been the same. My brother came home a while ago. This is a while ago now. He had a cold for like 2 days. His girlfriend had the same thing as him and was sick for like 2 days. And I always get whatever other people will have, like no matter what it is. And so apparently I think I got it, but it was very mild. But my throat has never felt the same. It's still so icky feeling. In the mornings, I feel like I can't talk at all because it just hurts to talk. My vocal cords or just whatever is in my throat, it hurts. It just feels like it's burning all the time. And I'm just living with it at this point. Eventually, it does go away and stuff. But sometimes it like comes back and stuff. And like, yeah. It's kind of annoying. To be 100% honest. It's low-key kind of annoying. Because sometimes I'm fine. And, like, it doesn't hurt to talk. And then sometimes it hurts to talk. And so, like, I don't talk. It's annoying. So. Right here. Alright. Now we're just gonna wait for more people to show up. So. What I normally do is I go on to this and stuff, but I'm going to just wait for this to go down more so then I can click on this and show you guys my one thing. Also, I was sitting over here with another person. I was on my quarter horse that I'm training currently, and the person freaking blocked me. Like, they blocked me, and they were still in the race, and I'm like, why did you block me? I didn't even do anything. Like, I'm just doing the race, dude. Like, you didn't have to block me, you know, because they disappear. And I was like, that's not, like, getting off the game, disappearing, or going into looking at clothing and stuff at the shop. That's not, like, doing any of that. That's blocking me. And I immediately knew it was. Because it looked strange and looked different than what I usually see when people go into those things. And I immediately knew what happened. I was a little bit upset that they did that because I'm like, I didn't do anything. I'm just existing, bruh. I'm just existing in the game. Yeah, so these are my last two that I need. But it's gonna take a minute to get them, which sucks. So yeah, this is my outfit. I bought it. Oh, sorry, person. This is my outfit. I bought it, the whole thing, with star coins. I know I shouldn't. I mean, I didn't buy one of the things with star coins. Only one of these items I bought with shillings because I had enough shillings to buy it. But then I made a mistake and I bought these twice. I bought the leg wraps twice, guys, and I had to sell the second pair. I got shillings out of it, but I spent star coins. So, that sucks. But it's a nice outfit, though. It looks better on the Palomino, though. My Palomino guy, but it is what it is. I gotta train this horse anyways. We're almost there. We got a couple more to go. And then I will be done training this guy. I have a bunch of other old models to train, but overall, it's not terrible. Also, I've done a race once, and it was just me and this other person, and before the race started, they forfeited, and like, they like got out of the race and they couldn't like add themselves back into it because it was already starting. It was literally before the race started. It was in this part right here where you gotta wait and stuff. Like, it was after this part where you have to wait again before it starts counting down and before you like start doing the race, and they forfeited and they like went off and did their own thing. So I got an easy first place because by myself. And I was like, this is the most non-stressful championship I've ever done in my entire life, bro. I've never done a race by myself. I mean, I have, but it was because it was late and no one else wanted to do a champ. So that was like the only other time I've done a champ by myself. So if no one else shows up, I'll get an easy third or second. Either third or second place, which isn't bad. I've been getting like fourth. The last race that I did before getting off yesterday, I got last because I didn't want to do the race. I just was there for the XP. To be honest, I was just there for the XP. I didn't really care about getting a ribbon or not. And then when I looked at my ribbon thing, it literally, I had 2 left before getting the next ribbon. And I was like, no, I should have tried harder to get a higher placing. So, and then I did the next race. And, was able to get the ribbon. And now I have 2 ribbons left to get. Because I'm like, if I get the last 2 ribbons, then I don't have to do champs anymore. I don't want to do champs anymore already. I just want to have the ribbons, though, because they only happen once in a while, and you're not going to get these again. So now I'm probably going to get 4th. Because there's 4 people. Oh, there's another person over there. We don't know if they're going to... Yep. Now I'm going to get 5th. I'm just putting myself below any of them because, yeah, I'm doing low expectations before I do high expectations because, yeah, I'm working smarter and not harder. Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't even know if I'm speaking English anymore. Another thing that I'm wanting to do for 26 is to learn Korean, mainly because if you guys don't know, I am a huge Stay and Stray Kids fan. So yeah, I love Stray Kids. They're awesome. And a lot of their songs are in Korean and they also talk in Korean, and so I'm like, I need to learn Korean so I don't have to read subtitles, which the subtitles don't really help. And so I'm like, I need to learn how to speak it and also read it and like know what they're saying. So I've been trying to learn how to do that as well, slowly. There's 5 people, and there's only 5 people. All right, so you're level 17, you're level 24, you are level 26, and you're level 24, and I'm level 21. Ugh, yikers. This is a yikers moment right here, brothers and sisters. This is a yikers moment. Oh, man. And my horse is an old model, so he's not gonna do very well. He hasn't been. I'm so sorry. Apple Man. I am so sorry. That's literally the name that I wanted to give him. I don't even know if I did it right, but it is what it is. Okay. I already know I'm not gonna do the best because the people that are like higher levels than me usually get like a faster boost as well with their horses, and then also with their horses being a certain level also helps with that as well. So me being level 21 and my horse being level 8 doesn't help me very well in this situation. I'm fine with 4th place, though. If I have an easy 4th place, I'm fine with it, because you still get a good amount of things. So, I'm trying not to get hit by the bees. And then we're going to jump over here. I'm just going to do some commentation here about whatever I'm doing, because I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. We're going to jump here, and then we're going to jump in the middle. And then we're gonna go up here. We're gonna jump this. And we're gonna keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This person's in first. They've been in first since they started the race. Like, that's fine. Okay. Oh god. Keep going, keep going. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I want to sing about hot pizza and rolls, but we're not going to. Oh my gosh. Keep going, Mr. Apple Boy. Mr. Appleman. Mr. Appleman. And we just got second, baby. Oh, third. It changed to third at the last second. We literally technically tied when they gave them the second place. It's fine. I will allow it. I'm fine with third or second. I mean, it would have been fine with fourth too, but... Yeehaw, baby. That's how you do it. Oh, I'm not here anymore. I'm realizing how not here I am. Alright, we have a long way to go before we get this ribbon. And this ribbon. Oh man, I am not here. Let's get our ribbon for our very good job that we did today. This race. Also, let me go over there real quick. I'm just gonna use the trailer. Actually, real quickly, I'm gonna go over here. Car sound effects from yours truly. This horse is so pretty. I don't have it on this account or on my other account, which is actually my sister's account, which is why I'm not on that account, because I have no horses to train on that account, because I trained all of them. I just talked way too fast. So, this is a whole ramble fest of first video of 26, bro. I'm so sorry, guys, for how rambly I am. But this is just my ADHD brain just rambling all the time, so... we're gonna go over to my favorite place in the whole wide world, besides Steve's farm. I think this is the right one. I don't even know anymore. This video is gonna be long, and I'm very sorry for how long it's going to be. I wanted to look at, these guys real quick. So I have this one. And I wanted to get this one and name it VS Code Red for a reason. But I saw, I think it was this one today. I saw this one a couple days ago. And I was like, why is it so cute? Why is it so freaking cute? But then I was like, I don't know if I'm wanting that one. And then also there's this one, which I also really like. And then there's this one, and I also really like this one too, because this one actually has some face markings, and I like the face markings, considering why I bought this one. So I'm like, I don't know. I've always wanted to get this gray one, and I've never bought him. His name is supposed to be Sam, the old man, and he's supposed to be really awesome, but I'm like, I don't know. He could also be a girl. And then I have this one. This is the OG Goosey. He's awesome. No, OG Moosey. Now that I'm thinking about it, I had a different horse named Goosey, and this is Moosey, his friend. Yeah, okay. I'm not here anymore. If I had to pick, I'd probably do this one, because I just don't know why. It's just speaking to me. I like the idea of the braids. I also like the idea of the messy hair. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that at all. I wanted to look at names. Ooh, I like that, Lady Pumpkin. automatically it's gonna be another mare because I love mares and I'm a sucker for mares, and also my mom will only want me to have a mare, so yeah, I like her. I want to buy her. Let me do something real quick just because I'm wanting this horse, but I don't know how much I'll have left in my bank account. In my bank account. In my bank account. Hey, in my bank account. In my bank account. Hey, in my bank account. Minus 950. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, we're gonna get Lady Pumpkin. Miss Pumpkin. I should do Miss. Do they have Miss? I don't think I spelled that correctly. Let's go back. I'm just gonna do Lady Pumpkin. I already have a horse named Pumpkin, so I can't really just do Pumpkin, so. Could I do a pumpkin pie, maybe? I know I'm moving this way too fast, bro. I am so sorry. Did I already pass the peas, bro? I'm not. Excuse me. I ate before recording. I'm so sorry for burping. Pumpkin, pumpkin. Nope. Pie? Pie? I think that's how you spell pie. I'm gonna search this up because I don't want to name this horse a wrong name. Let's see. Pumpkin pie. Alright, that is correct. But pumpkin is not correct. Pumpkin pie. Cute. Pumpkin pie. AKA pumpkin, because, yeah. I have 2 horses named Pumpkin now, but do I care? No, I don't. I would ride this horse right this second and right now, but I didn't take the tack off of my horse, so I have to send her to stables. So, sadly. But now, I own these 2. How perfect is that? Oh, he's gonna level up. I might go and get on Miss Pumpkin real quick. So, let me take off my tack real quick. So that way we can go and get on Miss Pumpkin. I'm gonna give this horse like a sec to just chill after that championship because that was intense. And then I'll do a little stuff with Miss Pumpkin, and then I think I'll end the video because I've been rambling and doing random stuff all day today. So, and I've been recording for about like an hour now. So, yeah, I have a lot of horses on this account, bro. It's insane. I have over 40 horses, bro, and it's becoming a problem. Alright. Let's get rid of Lady. And do level. And grab you. I should just do all of my one-colored horses. Hold on. My brain is doing something, and I'm just gonna let it do it at this point in time. Okay, you technically count. You're lighter than that, but I'm just gonna leave you. I think that might be all of them. These guys technically count. And I think that's it for training them, so Palominos. And then we can go into the grays. I have a lot of grays. I missed one, two. I missed quite a few. Grays, I have a lot of grays. Alright, mister, you're going back into your stall. And I'm gonna run over here and say hello to this new baby. Hello, Windy girl. My goodness, she's so pretty. You have a crazy boy next to you, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You have a crazy boy next to you, bruh. He is a very silly horsey, considering on, yeah. Like, he's crazy. She's, like, the girl. Like, she's a girl, and then these two are both boys. They're a little silly. Alright, so we're gonna do horseshoes, and then those go over here, and then we're gonna do this. Alright, and then I'm gonna get on her. I'm gonna get back off of her, because, well, it didn't fix my thing. So we have Buddy Blue and Buddy. They're both the same horse, just different models. Then we have Missy, Pepper, or known as Piper. Then we have Remy, or known as Rose Runner, or Runner Rose. I don't know why I did it that way. Then we also have this boy, Storm Star. Then we have Happy, or known as that. And then we also have Miss B, or known as Honeybee. Then over here we have Opal, Sun, Blue Eyes, or known as Blue Ivy, Lily, Lady Pearl, Ghost Boy, or known as Ghost, Ace, and Lady. So yeah. And then we have Pumpkin Pie, and she is absolutely awesome. Real quickly going to put away some things because I don't need them out anymore. So let's go to where is it? Right here. Ribbons. Horseshoes. These are literally all of my horseshoes from when you get a new horse. I have all of them right here, and then these are all like my special ones. All of them. I have a lot of them. I don't use all of them. I just use the one that I have on my horse. And then this goes here. Technically it goes there because it's something new. And then let's go to gloves and place that there. And then I have to fix these. Alright. And then we're gonna head back out on Miss Pumpkin Pie. I love quarter horse booties, bro. They're so nice. I want a quarter horse really badly. If I don't, this is my only thing. If I don't get an Appaloosa first, I'm totally fine with a quarter horse first, to be completely honest. Because they're just so nice. It's crazy. I already did those races, so I don't really have any races to do with her right now, which is fine. So, but yeah. This is my first video for 26, and it was a ramble fest, but I also I've bought like 4 horses in 26 already, so, and I've trained them, like I've trained 2 of them already to max level. No, I've gotten 5 horses. I just need to get 1 more to match for the 26. It's probably going to be a newer horse that comes out. So, but yes, here she is. I will be taking a photo of her because she is so pretty. This one has to go somewhere. Okay, so yeah, there's my ramble fest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it all the way through this very long video, you are amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much all for now. I'm hoping to make more content. I just need to know what it is you guys want to see. And I will see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye Journey Squad.